Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today from our friends at Hunkydory Crafts, I have two packages of quick cards. This one's called Animal Antics and Butterfly Dance. Both make 16 cards like this one. They're so quick and easy and fun to put together. You can add foam tape to give a little dimension. This is our giveaway card for this episode, and I can't wait to show you more. Stick around to the end of the video and you'll learn how one lucky viewer could win to keep this card or share with a friend. So come play with us. All right, let's take a little flip through. So the Animal Antics, 16 cards, gold foiled, and the Butterfly Dance, 16 cards, silver foiled. So let's start with the Animal Antics. So cute. Now these are very quick and easy. Punch them out, put them together, and I'm going to show you some ways to add foam tape and dazzles and ribbon, kind of elevate them a little bit, but you can just take and punch them out and use your tape or your glue and put them together very quickly. So right here there's a cutting line, and this is the card blank. So you would cut it here and here. You could use a paper trimmer, you could use scissors. I tried both, it worked out really well. There's a score line right here, so a bone folder is nice to have. And then there's a couple of borders, but you know what? Don't forget, you can use these edges as borders as well. They work great. And then you've got your little card focal, some extra little tags, and a couple of greetings, and then handmade with love, little tag you could put on the back. Right? So you're getting 2 of each of these. So I'm just going to flip through. You've got your little sloth right here. And then the little Highland cow, which is always so cheerful. And this squirrel is adorable. In fact, I'm going to show you my squirrel card. There you go. And I'll measure this too. You guys, this is 6 inches by 4 inches. So cute. You will need envelopes. They don't come with that. And I just went ahead and I used some tape. I used my double or extra sticky, like double stick tape. We have a couple of different kinds of double stick tape. I'll put them all down below the video in the supplies, and so you can decide which one you like. I just use that. I find that using tape on a slick surface like this works really nicely. It's not going to peel off. You could also use glue. All right, and then a little bit of foam tape. So we have a giant wheel of foam tape, 150 feet or 50 yards of 1/2 inch wide, continuous foam tape. And Debbie and I use this multiple times a day. It's our favorite tool actually. And then we've got a little gingham ribbon that I made a little bow out of, okay, and just used a little adhesive dot on there. And then you guys, there's extra pieces that you could put on the inside, and this is this border right here. It just came from right here, okay, so why not use it all? You've got all this extra little bits around here. And then I also went ahead and I glue or taped this border down that says nuts about you, and then I glued or taped this one, foam taped this one, and then just put a tiny little teal jewel dazzle sticker at the top. And then you've got them right here as well, okay? And then using your little teal, or your little jewel picker is really nice, because you can just put this right here. You sort of stir it a little bit, stir, and then it lifts right up, and then you can place them whenever you want them. It just makes it so much easier than trying to lift them off. Sometimes they fly all over their place when you're doing that. This gives you a lot of control, and I'll list this down below the video as well. All right, so let's move on. Okay, and then the cute lion, king of the jungle, so adorable. And the monkey, to a cheeky little monkey, so cute. The cat, love that, with love and best wishes, you're perfect. And then this adorable little teddy bear, and this is our last one, so I'm going to show you this card that I made with the teddy bear. He's not a teddy bear. He's a real live bear, Lene. Yes, he's ferocious. So this is 5 by 5. And on this one, the border, you could turn it this way. You could turn it this way. You could flip it around and have the border on the top. Wherever you want to put that. I put it with a fold at the top, just like this. And then I just taper glued my little bear paw print border there, and then a little with love across the top. That left me plenty of room to go ahead and glue or tape this little focal right there. And then I foam taped here. And then I use these little yellow Jewel Dazzle stickers just in the corners right here, and then one right there on the tag. And then nope, I didn't do the, yeah, I did do the inside. So right here, you know, go ahead and cut another piece off right here, put it across the bottom, taped or glued this one, foam taped this one, you've got another little Jewel Dazzle sticker. Very fast card, like 10 minutes or less card. Very, very quick. All right, now next, this one, you guys, is from the Butterfly Dance. So let's take a look at this one. Okay, and this is also our giveaway card, so I'm going to talk about this, and then when we're done with our video at the end, I'm going to like tell you about the giveaway. So this one has silver foiling on it. Okay, once again, love, sometimes they have like the little focals are horizontal, they're vertical. Okay, this one's going to make a little horizontal card unless you turn it sideways, then it's a vertical card. 2 of those. Here's a little square card. Love these, and things like wishing you a beautiful birthday. Love the blues. The vibrant greens, just gorgeous. Wishing you a magical day. Okay, this one right here, I actually used this one on a card, a 6.5 by 5 inch card. I wanted to show you, you could take it and expand it into something a little bit larger. So all I did is I took my card, it's got the fold, like, here we go, I had it sideways. The fold is right here at the side, so it's actually a 5 by 6.5 inch card. You can see right here, there's a score line, okay? That's this score line right here. So I just took some tape or glue, centered that on my card. I used a lot of the green. I cut off the little pink edge right here. And then we have some items that I can just build my card with. So here's a little border that I can take, and I cut it to the same dimensions as the Hunkydory Adorable Scoreable. I'm going to peel this off, and I'm going to put this right over that score. Okay, so it's gone. So now there's nothing to worry about there. Okay, and then I've got this one. I put some foam tape on the little card focal, just like this. And then I overlapped these. I just glue or taped them overlapping, and then put a little foam tape there. At the top, I just took a little gingham ribbon, and I used one of those Zot adhesive dots. You could also just glue it. And then we're going to put that right there, just kind of hanging down. And then here's a little greeting, "You're beautiful." And then we can put that just like overlapping right there. Okay, that's how quick and easy that is. Okay, super fun. Then on the inside, I took the leftover that I had from this piece right here, put some along the edge, okay, over here, and then there's an extra border right here, and I cut it in half at a little angle, and I just put 1/2 over here, 1/2 over here, and then the extra little greeting, especially for you. So you can take this kit, okay, and expand it, and then you can even put some Dazzle stickers on there and just do a completely different layout with it, make it a little larger card, right? So this one, you guys, let's keep going through these. Beautiful butterfly. What does that say? Butterfly appears and then loved ones are near. Very sweet. Okay, this is this one that I made. So once again, here's the border. You can put it on the top, the bottom, you turn it around, okay? You'll notice there's the little handmade die that you can put right there. So I took these borders, taped or glued at the top and the bottom, foam taped this one, foam tape, foam tape. Oh, and then my little Dazzle sticker came off, so we got to put another one on there. So we're just going to take this, and we're going to put that right there. Oops. There we go. All right, and then, yeah, adding those little dazzles, and then on the inside, just take an extra strip. Remember, I can just cut them from here or down here. and just glue that right there with the extra little greeting and dazzle stickers on it. Okay, very simple to do. So you guys, these are so fun to play with, and I think they give you a lot of different looks. You know, you get playful, and then you also have ones that are great for more serious occasions. The butterfly ones I think are also very, very versatile. So this is how we are doing our giveaway. Oh, I gotta tell you about the money saver. The money saver for these two are right there on the right hand side if you're watching us on our Paper Wishes webisode page, okay? And down below the video, you've got full color photos of the cards, and you can just click on those and get all the description of like which link to find which ribbon set or which dazzle sticker set we used, or the tools that we used are right there. And then below the photos is just sort of a mass together of all the supplies that we used, and you can sort of find those things yourself. If you're watching us over on YouTube, just look below the video in the description box and you'll see a link that'll take you to this Paper Wishes webisode page where you can find that money saver. All right, so now how do we do our card giveaway? We give away a card every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday videos. If I'm hosting Lene, then we're gonna have a card giveaway most times. And this is how it works. We ask that you hop on over to YouTube, our YouTube channel, which is called My Paper Wishes, and that we ask that you subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and then leave us a comment. And then after about a week, I'll reply, "Congratulations, YouTube username blank," and then give you instructions on how to claim your card. And if you don't remember your YouTube username, just go back and look at your comment. It's labeled with that, or you could go to your YouTube home page and it's right there on the top, and then follow the instructions on how to claim your card. It's a good idea to hit that notification bell on YouTube at the top right hand corner so you know when we're trying to contact you about card winners. We do all of our announcements that way, and also when we have new videos. Thanks so much for joining me today, you guys. Don't forget to check out that money saver, and I'll see you in the next one.